Hello?
How's it going? How's the cruise?
We knocked that on the head.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Because it was horrible, honestly. It was misty, and the toilets were shocking. There was turds everywhere. Gillian McKeith, that's the only person who would have liked that little boat trip.
Oh, God. This is going to be the best show ever. So I'm going to reward you. And your reward is to meet a giant panda.
Cool.
A real one?
Yeah, it's a great honour. So,
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you very much.
there you go.
Thoughts, Carl? Your
Are they dangerous at all?
I've never known a panda suddenly going mental because it's come face to face with a mank, bald twonk. So I think you're pretty safe.
All right, then.
G1 Panda Sanctuary.
I'm excited about this.
What was the last thing that you saw a panda actually doing that you went, that's useful?
Well, I do know this, that their urine is collected by Sichuan tribal people, and if somebody swallowed a needle, they'd drink it, it would dissolve the needle.
What we're doing there is saving idiots. If they're eating needles, that's nature's way of wiping them out. We're saving everyone now. That's the problem.
Yeah, well, I was just giving you a use for a panda.
Yeah, but it's not good enough. Not good enough.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Professor Zhao?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm Warwick Davis.
Hey, nice
Hello.
to meet you.
I'm Carl. How are you doing? You all right?
Good, yeah. So,
This place is used for training pandas for introduction programs.
What is it?
It's the breeding. They teach breeding behaviour. Yes.
I'm not wanking off a panda.
From its cage, a panda watches a recording of other pandas mating. The professor shows Carl and Warwick.
look at this.
We play these videos to the pandas because in captivity, some pandas have no mating experience. The male, with the correct noise, the female can accept him, otherwise they will fight each other.
Otherwise, they will fight each other.
So it's like saying the right thing to the lady first at dinner. If they don't make the right noise, then she's...
Not interested.
Thank you.
You have different films for it to hear and watch, or is it the same?
Same.
I don't know about that. I don't think that works, does it? And it's the same one, it's the same film over and over again, so you're going to get bored of that anyway. I've seen rude films. You can't watch them more than 3 times. What else have you got?
How many times do you watch them, Warwick?
What, the panda films? No, I've never watched any other sort of...
You've never watched any rude films?
I haven't ever felt a need to, actually, to be honest.
No, it's not about need, is it? It's like how I wanted to see the Spider Women. It's just what's all that about? People watch these, what's going on? Nothing rude
you did
about
it for research
natural.
purposes?
Yeah, just have a look what goes on.
Of course.
Get some ideas.
A member of staff brings them panda costumes. The professor explains before you go inside, you have to wear the panda clothes.
You said we've got to dress up?
Yeah.
Well, surely that's more dangerous, isn't it? If we look like a panda.
When
When our researcher goes inside, they wear this so they will not bother the real panda.
The real panda.
There have been a few bears in my time, but never a panda. Does this really convince them?
Does it, heck? It's bollocks, all this. It's just an excuse to dress us up.
Got to try and get in the mind of the character now.
Don't start
That's what it's all about.
Don't start.
Don't start.
Just put your costume
Don't just wear it like that.
I'm going to put the
You've
hood
got to
on when I get in
all fours
there.
and get involved, because otherwise it's going to look ridiculous.
I've seen pandas on the telly with people near them. I've never seen Attenborough dressed up like this. But I'm just thinking, if something goes tits up, I can't see where I'm going. I'm hot. I'm going to trip over. It's just not safe. If it kicks off and I have to thump it in the head and I end up injuring it, again, I look like the bad man. Carl thumps endangered species in the head. But at the end of the day, if it comes at me, I will go at it. And I'm not being responsible for what happens. I have to kick it between the bollocks. That's what's going to happen. I will kick a panda in the bollocks if I have to.
Do we need to make any sound? What sound does a panda make? Because I probably am going to be a little baby one.
The baby panda chirps.
Chirps, how does that go? What about mummy panda? What noise?
The mummy panda always uses the goat cry.
The goat cry, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go in. Let's go and have a look.
You get in all the gear, you've got to have the sounds and the behaviour. We don't know anything about the behaviour. That panda never does that, for example. Carl, you can't stand on your two legs. They never do that.
Warwick crawls across the forest floor towards Carl. The mother will nurse the baby. The baby just crawls to the mother's teats.
Just crawl. So the mother's teeth is there.
He shows Warwick, here we suckle, use your mouth.
My mouth.
Where are you going to?
I'm trying to suckle.
Yeah, I'm letting it get here.
Where is it?
Where's your head?
I can't see.
There. Grab hold of that. There.
No wonder they're dying out if they're like you.
Let's face it, it's just looking down, thinking, what's going on? It just looks like we've been doing the London Marathon and got lost. Is this honest to God, on your mum's life, is this going to make it come towards us?
Just stick with it, Carl, honestly. Just act real. Act naturally. Like a panda.
Jesus Christ.
Carl, he's coming down.
Let's go.
We go out?
Yeah.
Carl, we got to go out.
Why?
It's coming down.
What are we coming for?
The panda lowers itself down a tall tree.
Let's go.
It was a lot of effort, that, wasn't it? Just enticed him down.
I just thought we were going to hug it or something. It's a long way to come just to see that.
Caption Chengdu. Carl and Warwick stroll through a park in the city.
Hello. Just having a nice day. No stress, having a wander about. Sunday here, so it's just good to see what normal people do. First restful day we've had.
You go to the park much in London?
Yeah, all the time. Love a good walk. Bit of people watching. What's this? It's a giant earbud, isn't it? What they're copying, is it news headlines or something? It is news. It's like a really basic CFAX. The word on the street. That's where the phrase comes from.
I was just going to do my signature, I think.
Do a little head. Good, isn't it?
That is good.
Carl paints a simple image of his head on the paving stone and signs it.
You see, the thing is, it's hard to be an explorer now, isn't it? Everything has been found. It's a piece of piss back then, with old Marco going where he wants and saying that he's found new land. Look at that baby. Good God. Did you see the fat baby?
Carl, it's not overweight, it's just that they're chubby. It's just little puppy fat.
You don't see many fat Chinese, do you? Because the food's not very nice. Right, you're going to have something to eat with pizza.
Oh, I quite fancy pizza.
You've got to have something a bit weird, and I'll have it with you. You've got cold pork lung. Pig here. I've had pig here, that's not bad.
Carl, I've got a table.
This isn't that bad, to be fair. It's only the rabbit head that looks a bit shit. If you get rid of the teeth, you'd think that was a pork chop. Warwick, this isn't that bad. No, they haven't got anything weird. I thought they'd have well weirder stuff.
I mean, that doesn't look normal.
It smells of licorice, that one. No, eat one of them. Just shove it in, honestly, it's not that bad.
Can I nibble the edge of it? Nah.
It's worse, just shove it in.
Don't tell me what it is.
That's a lamb bollock. What's wrong with eating a little sheep bollock? Really?
Stop mentioning testicles.
Right, now, I don't know how you eat one of these. I think you just pick it with your hand and have a chunk.
That's like stone. That's solid. Oh, fucking hell, it's a head.
Just have a bite of that.
I'm not eating it now. No, it's a head.
Carl bites into the meat on the rabbit's head.
Bloody hell. God.
Right.
I don't want to remember
Right,
this.
just have a bite of his face.
Stop pushing it to me!
Go on, just have a bite into it. Oh, fucking hell. You let me down. Honestly, you let me down.
I'm not letting you down.
Just have a proper
Forget it,
bite.
forget it.
You
Stupid.
fucking
I don't want to be part of your
before.
fucking game.
You need
Don't
the
throw
chicken.
bollocks at me like that either. Ridiculous. I've got a job to do. I didn't want to go down with illness.
No, but that's part of it, I think. You're doing travel, and then whatever you do, if that happens, that's part of the story.
Right.
Honestly, there's people here who would watch Attenborough and think it's a cooking programme.
Yeah, look, again.
Back in the park, an elderly man balances a bottle on a strip of wood held in his teeth. Carl gets his ears cleaned out.
What's he shoving in?
It's like a little blade.
Oh, yeah.
Warwick has his ears cleaned.
That's nice, that, isn't it?
It is nice.
No, he seems to know how far he can go with it.
Tickling.
Oh my God! Jesus, Warwick.
You had that in your ear.
I didn't have that much.
Well,
no wonder you haven't like shit yourself since you've been here. You just been all your orifices blocked up with wax. Good Jesus, it's disgusting actually. It is. You should do your ears, you dirty little shit.
It's deep in the ears.
Could actually make like a little Madame Tussauds model of Warwick with the amount of wax that's come out of his head. Funny little fella, isn't he? Imagine him as a removal man.
Yeah.
Pissing about. Just get him in the van.
End of part 2.